I'm sorry that I did stuff off stream, but listen, it was worth it because you would have seen me moving dirt around for so long. So let me show you what we're working with. I still need to figure out inclines for this area. Who? Get off my island, you ugly hippo! I hate the tourists. Bye, Bree! Have a good day at work! Okay. So, we have bridge, we have waterfall, we have cute. Okay. This is the lookout. And I just laid down that first wall to kind of check like spacing. And then we have to build the whole back of it. Actually, I hate the tourists so much, they're tormenting me. They're so ugly. We do so much work to curate specific villagers, islanders on our island, and yet we have to deal with gross people. I don't know if this is symmetrical. I think it is. And then let's go back here. Okay, let's pop. This is the medieval wall, by the way. Isn't it crazy that they didn't call this? Oh my god, we're in jail. They didn't call this something castle. Medieval wall. Anyways. Lone was a tourist on my island, and she was a cutie. But you can't invite them, you can't talk to them. They literally just walk around, and it's frustrating. Hi, Emmy. How's your day? Alright, we're gonna pull up our inspo pic. There for now, I suppose. We will have to do some final terraforming here. Night shift. Went to sleep at 7:30 a.m. and woke up like noon. That's not a lot of sleep. That's only like 5 hours. What? Sleep tonight. Last night I could not. Last night I should have been reading Clockwork Prince, but I just watch TikToks forever. Because when I don't distract myself while going to sleep, my brain has been insane thinking about house stuff and also work stuff. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. That's not even a question. See? It's crazy. It's crazy. I like it. I mean, I liked Mortal Instruments. I didn't think it was as annoying as I think some other people did. Maybe it doesn't matter if I... No, I have to do that because I can see it. I didn't find Mortal Instruments as annoying, but Infernal Devices is definitely like way better. Yeah, I agree. Oh, no. I can't even see where I'm standing. Okay, there we go. We're so good, we terraform blind. Oh my god, I thought that there was a bug crawling on my desk. It was actually nothing, it was just my brain. The termites are coming for me. Yeah, I did. And you know what? I'm not even like reading them physically. I'm renting them from I'm getting the ebooks from my library because I don't want to hold the stiff paperbacks. They suck and they're so unenjoyable to read. Okay, let's see. I might have to get a little creative with this. Shaking my head. I know. I want the floppies. I want the floppies. You know what I think? I haven't been to Barnes & Noble in a really long time, and I feel like I just need to go book shopping. This is going to be annoying because we're going to have to flip them all around, but that's fine. Castle wall. Good morning, Rissa. Oh, is it double-sided? Incredible. Rissa, how's your Tuesday? What you been up to? No, actually. Everybody knows that we don't like stiff-ass books. So, I personally don't understand. Okay. I think we'll pop these down and then... I need to build another level behind this. I also don't have a good uppies system yet. Oh my god, that already looks so cool! We barely even did anything yet! Work is working in the worst way, so gonna disassociate while watching stream for a bit? Absolutely. I should have... Guys, I need to get a brain jar, and that way when you come into stream, if you want to check out your brain, I'll put it in some ice water, maybe some Diet Coke if you want me to, and I'll shake it around, and that way at the end of stream, I will return it to you, and your brain will feel refreshed. Okay. I will have to add them to my book. I haven't updated my book wish list in quite a while as well. I'll work on it, Emmy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Alright, we're getting serious. I promised you guys a castle. I had to kind of redo this area back here too, so like this isn't finalized yet. Brain jar me. I can put it in my coffee right now if you want. Do you want your brain in some cookie butter coffee? Oh, we also have to craft some stuff actually. We gotta do our Cupid shuffle. Okay, perfect. I'll let your brain swim around in here for a little while. What date is it in our game? Maybe like 18th? Do we know if it starts getting like green grass in Animal Crossing in March? Surely, right? Because I might just flip to March. No, I got the Trader Joe's cookie butter because they just had it, and I trust Trader Joe's sauces and everything with my whole life, so I got that. I just put like a spoonful of it in my coffee, and then I brew on top of it. Feb 25th in game? Slay. I wish it happened in real life as fast. Should I? I feel like I should climb over this. Well, do this. I feel like I should put... some here. Keep our little path out. Oops. Oh my god, this is so hard. Don't they know I have important things to be doing? Why isn't it giving me... There we go. Hey, give me the overhead. Now. Okay, anyways. Is anybody reading anything good at the moment? I started listening to, because Libro had, for the ARC program, the audio for She Made Herself a Monster. And so I started listening to it, and it's, like, kind of crazy. It has to do with vampires, but, like, in a very different way. You're starting Savage Blooms? Oh my gosh, Eve, how is it? Are you liking it? I was excited for Savage Blooms, and then when Eve said that they're in heat, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Last Plated Prisoner book, and having a good time. I've been binging the series. I don't know what I'll do once it's over. I'm glad that you're having a good time with it. I feel like a lot of people recently have been like, this ain't it, sis. Which is surprising because there was so much love for that series, like, for so long. I think I'm gonna connect these. Ton of darker books on my TBR, so I'm planning to break them up with spicy good times in between. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Yay! I have such high hopes for that book. For Sea Spinner, because I loved Windweaver. That's the second book for Windweaver, right? Oh my god, it was so good. Could it have been shorter, most likely? Is that people's main problem with it, that they could have been shorter? And these characters mean so much to me. Oh my gosh, good! I'm so happy you're liking them. Oh, do I? I might not have another perg. Oh. Oh my gosh, I was so prepared for this. And then columns. This is where it's all gonna come together, I'm telling you. No room. I miss when you used to be able to play something down and it would just like push you back to fit it. It was supposed to be 5 books and she turned the last book into 2 because it's character driven and very slow. Oh, I got you. Was even Steven? I think so. Okay, we need to make some columns, and I need to go get rocks for that, and then... Need some towers down there, and we need some towers back here. I think I need to extend this a little bit more. I am already thinking about how I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with myself when I'm done with all of the Cassandra Clare books. But I still have so far to go. But also I've read the 5 books of hers within a month and a half. Go get buff, bestie. Go do air humping to get stronger. See you later. Wait, what? Cassandra Clare books? Or are you talking about Plated Prisoner? It's upper body. Okay, go hump the air with your arms. Hi, Jenny. Jenny, do you hump the air with your arms? What do you mean? The Shadowhunter still has one last series left to come out? I can confirm that I do not. Wait, another question for you. Have you tried egg yolk coffee? Jody's gonna be like, why are you asking me these stupid questions? What did I come in here for? Is she writing them? Like, what's happening? These books have been out for so long. Actually, no, didn't she? What was her most recent book release? Wasn't it like Lady Midnight or something like that? I remember everybody freaking out about it, but that was so long ago. There's another series after Lady Midnight that's out. Oh, okay. Are those even? And then, should something go in between them? I probably didn't need to extend this whole thing. Chain of Gold. Oh my gosh, we have a credible source. I have tried. Egg coffee was a huge trend in Vietnamese cafes, but I know that different cultures make them slightly different. I saw a TikTok of this girl making egg yolk coffee. Everyone in this chat thinks I'm crazy, by the way, for saying this. She whipped, well, not Oswald. He said it was kind of like custard coffee. But you whip an egg yolk with sugar for like 5 minutes, and then you pour hot coffee over it. And it's supposed to be Yumbo Town, USA. So I wanted to try it, potentially on Friday's stream. I don't know if I will want that close. I'm slightly behind. She's an adult fantasy series outside of it coming out as well. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that, like, I'm so sorry, this is just ignorance, but like, I didn't know that Cassandra Clare was still writing books. The last series is called The Wicked Powers. The first book is The Last King of Fairy. What? Wait, I'm so shooky. Is that why everybody's everything's making sense now. I seriously was like, why is everybody reading Cassandra Clare? It's because she has new books coming out. Duh. She never stops. Oh, making these even is gonna be a whole thing. All right, let's take a look. Look up Vietnamese egg coffee. It's a whole thing. The same way we make it. It's very creme brulee vibes. Guys, we're trying it on Friday, and I will let you know if it's shite. But it probably won't be. If Jenny recommends it, then that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Vietnamese egg coffee. It's in my notes. I won't forget. Oh my god, already this looks so cool. Ah, that actually looks pretty centered. Oop. Okay. Oh gosh, I think I need 2 more towers on top of this. Okay, I do have 2 more. We need to put these together. Move these away. Okay. I didn't realize that I had another medieval building side. Okay. More of a mental thing than anything. When my dad made it, I was like, brother, what is this? Okay, people... Egg yolks can be very versatile. When I first saw people doing, so I learned how to make my ramen where you boil your noodles in just like plain water and you use the ramen like powder seasoning packet. You put it in a bowl by itself. You put an egg yolk over it. You mix that together to make like a paste. Then you put just a little bit of the noodle water into that mix so that it makes it a little bit more of like a sauce, and then you just take your noodles out and you put it in. That was like life-changing for me, and ever since then I don't sleep on an egg yolk. I trust the process. The water in Animal Crossing, the water sounds are so satisfying. I'm glad you think so, because we have a lot of waterfalls in this area, and I was kind of like, this might be annoying to listen to. We have 2 over here. And then over here, on this side, we have 3. They're just hard to see. The only thing is, yeah, I guess it looks better like that. I'm not going to move this area back, but it seems like... Oh, maybe I could push the castle forward a little bit. I wonder if I did that, if you would be able to just like get a little bit of a better view. I also didn't know about these planter partition boxes, the thing I just picked up, and I love them. Oh, I can push that back. Okay. To move all of these, which is annoying. We need to bring the water down here a little bit as well. Let's take all these up. I also want, we have to get more of these bushes. Actually, we should go visit Leaf. Judas! I need you! In my moment of need, you decide to leave me like that? That's crazy. Come on, I have to be up here? Why do your freaking tools break at the most inopportune times? I've barely even used that. You're never gonna see this, but I feel like it matters to us. Actually, maybe I do this and put a little flowy here. Cute. We're never gonna see that, but we in our hearts will know it's there. Oh yeah, we have waterfalls on the sides too. I forgot about those. I want this to look a little bit like there's some moats over here. Actually, let me pop down. Question for you guys. It's quite rich, but a nice little treat. I definitely don't think it's like an everyday morning coffee type feel. I would agree. Oh, I wonder if I put hedges. Okay. Do we like, let me know which style you like better. We have that one, and then this one. So this is like the ivory pillar, and then this is the ruined, like, mossy one. Do you think that the mossy one goes better with the castle vibe that we have going, or do you think it doesn't matter as much and the ivory one looks okay? I feel like maybe this one looks better. The, like, mossy column. This might look a little bit too clean. Moss. Okay. I have to redo the pattern on my ground too, so don't mind that. Slightly too clean. I don't know if it was like too much moss, you know what I mean? The darker one. Okay, we'll do that. Let me check out some of these hedges. Will I be able to place it where I won't? Oh. This is an experiment. Maybe. That's gonna be too close. Okay, hold on. Where's our broken one? I have 8,000 of the same things. Not that one. The broken one. Ruined broken. Okay, cool. So this side will be... I have to do the ground. Sorry, this is like lock-in time to figure out what we're doing. No. No. Oh my god, we have to Cupid Shuffle. I can't place anything down unless I Cupid Shuffle anymore. I've been ruined. Okay, that should be good for now. Okay, let's pop this down. With our candles. I kind of want to pop candles like all over this bitch. Maybe even in here. Can I put them in here? No. I'm trying to make it look like a little bit creepier than my inspo pick. Still unsure if this is Ganon's castle or not. We'll kind of figure it out. Put something here. Maybe we pull that out a little bit. But I like it against that wall. Whatever. Okay, let's go make a shuffle. Okay, sorry, that was full brain focus. Oh, this ugly hippo keeps looking at me. Isabel! Kick him out. I wonder who the hippo's brow person is. Were they bad or good? I wasn't looking. I was just so scared. Oh my god, look at this little cutie. I feel like whenever I look at islanders out in the wild, the ones that I always think are the cutest are the jock ones. Just like naturally. Like that little puppy's kind of cute. What do you have to do to get the golden shovel again? Oh, you have to do all of the Gulliver quests. They were bold and very slanted. This guy also has very slanted. Were you expecting him to have the deepest voice in the world? Because I wasn't. A little puppy. Running. Hippos are so scary. Oh, let's grab some of these flowers. Not yet. Okay, we have a shovel. We have the technology. Hippos are so scary. Did you guys know that hippos are like one of the most dangerous animals, like actually in the wild? They can like run on land 60 miles an hour and they do crazy stuff and they have big jaws. They can squish a watermelon like it's an M&M. They're crazy. Would y'all ever go on a safari? Or like, have you gone on a safari? I don't know if I'm just a scaredy little person, but like, that seems so scary to me. Hi, Livia. A work call. I hope that your work call went well. How are you? How's your day? They're speedy in the water. They can swim so fast, but then also they can run after you on land. Like, why? They're freaky. This might be a little too off-center for me, to be honest. I might just go like this. No. I have to be caged in a car. The closest thing I've ever done was a jungle cruise in Disneyland. That's as far as I'd go. I'd let the animals be free without me. That just seems so scary. Like, you're literally around actual animals in the wild, in their natural habitat. They're hunting, they're chilling. You're just invading their space. I don't even know if a caged car would cut it for me. I think that would still be too scary. Driver, roll up the plant partition, please. I don't want you seeing Link on his knees. Let's do some water bending. I don't think my anxiety would manage. Absolutely not. I would pass out from fear. I agree with you completely. I wonder if we just do a little moat. Or if we do little pools. If you're not Rory, then are you Lorelai? The new update just came out, bestie. You should play again. Okay, that's the moat option. Let me know what you think. And then I think we have to go from this. Oh. Are you joking? Actually, my flight and fight mode would be off the roof. So you would ride on the roof. I'd pick flight! You just Remy and Eve, they're in the car. They're doing the safari. They get so scared they both just jump out of the car and run away. Bro, if we rode past a hippo, I would do the same thing though. Well, what stopped you from getting to 5 stars? I have questions. I have to get the massive and heavy dog food delivery. Oh my gosh, good luck, bestie. I always make Ross do that. She's being very brave. Should I lay down these hedges before I do? Potential. Crazy how those feelings are made to be for those situations, and now we have anxiety and flightiness over work calls. Dude, work calls are scary though. You've got this. You are so strong. Oh my gosh, we had just enough. That's actually crazy. I don't know if these hedges are gonna be too like not fit the vibe. Like I already don't like how the hedges and these are 2 different colors of green. But let's play it out and we'll just see. Bitch. Okay. Do we like the moat? And then we can like plant flowers or something maybe in there, like little flower patches. Or do we just make this entire thing like a little square, like have this all be water? What do we think? I'm leaning maybe towards water. I'm gonna do it on the side and we can see. Okay. Kind of feeling a little pond. Craft some more columns after this. Maybe we just do a bunch of... Okay, what color scheme for flowers though? I want to put black flowers, I think, and candles, like a bunch of candles everywhere. Black flowers and then bushes. I was gonna do these pink camellia? Camellia? I don't know. I was gonna do those. But I'm wondering if maybe we do blue? Because, I mean, black and pink could be cute. Maybe, potentially. I like that we pushed it back a little bit. Actually really like that. I feel like you can see it a bit more. I'm wondering if we have to push it back one more. I'm wondering if we have to move this whole thing back like one more space. And that way you get like a better view of everything. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of better. Maybe. No, I think we have to push it back. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's kind of why I wanted to start building from the back, but that was like too difficult. Oh my gosh, we're golden. You're so golden. I will fix that other side in a moment. What? Incredible. I did it! They put boxes right in front of the door so you couldn't open the door anymore? That's insane. Oh, perfect. That's where I need it. My delivery drivers with dog food, they love to put it like this heavy ass box in like a parcel container that's usually high off the ground, and I'm like, why would you think me? It's addressed to me. Why would you put it in a high parcel box? That makes no sense. It's so rude. Delivered by a once. I mean, they don't care. They have 80,000 packages to deliver. They're like, I'm gonna throw this wherever it fits and move on with my life. You know what I mean? And also, I don't blame them, because if I were in their position, I would also be like, this sucks. I've lifted so many heavy boxes today. I'm throwing this wherever, and they're gonna have to deal with it. They placed the drink right in front of the gate door that opens out. Oh my god. They said, time to test your strategy skills. Time to test your problem solving skills. That's crazy. When we lived in St. Louis, I've never had this happen so many times as it did in St. Louis, and I don't know if this was just a thing amongst their like Postmates drivers, but it was during COVID, so we were like ordering a bunch of food and stuff. They would always just deliver it to like the house next door, and I was like, what's happening? And then we would have to like go over to our neighbor's house and awkwardly just like grab our food and run away and hope that they didn't think we were stealing something from them. Or we had a bunch of Postmates drivers steal our food order. And I was like, that is so cursed. Like, that is just so mean. Okay, so then we have to move this back one, but let's place down the walls. It's a little easier to place them. Once had a delivery guy stuff a package into my mailbox so much I couldn't fully open it and had to destroy the package to get it out. I've had mail people like put a package that, yeah, that like just exactly fits into the box that they put it in, like the parcel box. And it, like, you can't get it out because it keeps hitting the freaking door of the hinge. But thankfully I've been able to MacGyver it out. I've never had to destroy it. That is so cursed. Like, you're so excited to get a package and then you're like, oh, just kidding, can't get it out. Hee hee. Why do I feel like the last one didn't have that little area? Okay, anyways. You get a pergola. And a tower. And then the other side gets a pergola and a tower. Thankfully I could exit through the grass, otherwise I would have had the same problem. You're trapped. Trapped in your house with no dog food. Oh, I have to push this back. Onto the side, we're already here. I forgot what the whole point was. Nope. This sucks because I can't like push it back. It has to land in the right place. Okay, perfect. That'll do. And tower. I have all the windows facing forward, right? Yes. At work with the other half of yesterday's Alani. Oh my god, you're so responsible about like... I didn't realize, Alani, you can get small cans. Did you know that, Matt? You can get like half cans, sort of. I forget how many ounces they are in particular, but... Hello, where is my perg? Lately, at work, I've just been drinking whatever I need to get through the day. I find that if I have tasks that I really don't want to do, it helps to have like a diet soda next to me, or like something that I'm really excited to drink, like a fresh coffee or a matcha or whatever, and it helps me like get through. Okay, so pull this back. I think that spacing is correct. Up there looks fine. Only seen it for Witch's Brew. See, I've never even seen Witch's Brew in the flesh. At Target, they have, at my Target, they have the half cans. They'll do like a variety pack, I think, of like half cans. Which kind of sucks because then you might get flavors that you don't like. These will do. This one I got at Walmart. I have some outreach tasks I don't want to do. And I'm like, do I just do this tomorrow or suck it up and do it today? I did, yeah. Oh. Lately, work has been so shitty. So there is we have a director in our department. She's amazing. She was actually my first boss in this department. She hired me and I love her to death. And she got promoted from being like my manager into like the training and development director, the global training and development director. And she's going on maternity leave in March. And so while she's out, there's this like massive software release, like this new software that we're going to start to use. And so they're trying to delegate out her job. Like, they're trying to get, like, coverage for when she's out for this, like, massive project. And I'm really flattered that she picked me to help. But I'm so... Oh, wait, let's speed forward a little bit. But I'm so stressed. Because how are you just gonna delegate out, like, a director's job to people that are not directors for like 3 months? So that's why work has been so like intense for me lately, because I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn how she's like gonna like manage this project at a director level when I am not that. But I love her, and so I was like, of course I will help to cover you because you're amazing. I tried being like, thanks, but no thanks, but unfortunately I'm kind of stuck with it at this point. I mean, it sucks because like it's very stressful. Like, that's the thing that is shitty about it. I have to redo all the water. Alright, next time, before I start doing all this shit, tell me to double check my work. I tried getting out of it, but then I was like, it's honestly really flattering that they thought I could like handle this project, basically. And I do have a person who's working it with me, and her name's Katie. She's in my department. She's amazing, and she's one of the only people in my like real life work that knows about my like book stuff, because she reads too, and we bonded over reading Scarlet St. Clair, and now she's reading Throne of Glass and like all of Sarah J. Maas's books. So she's really sweet. So I have her to like help balance things with. But it's really high profile. Like, I have to give updates. I have to lead trainings for the department when we have different rollouts and like milestones for the software. And then I also have to communicate with like, oh, I can just extend this a little bit. I have to communicate with like upper level leadership of like, here's some like wins that have happened, and here's like XYZ, whatever. I just have to give updates. But that means if I do a bad job, that's like really bad, because it's like very high visibility. Yeah, 3 months. It's insane. At least you have another person to lean on. Yes. I was so thankful when they told me that Katie was doing this with me. I was like, God bless. And then I had a meeting with her, and I was like, Katie, just FYI, I've never even seen this software before. And she's like, I got told I was on this like 2 weeks ago, so I'm not that far ahead of you. And I was like, perfect. Love this for us. Okay, let's check. Yeah, so March through May, and then in June is when Teresa starts like phasing back in after her maternity leave. Oh my god, that looks so much better. It looks so good. Is that enough, or should I move it back one more? No monetary bonus. This is just out of the goodness of my little heart and networking, relationship building with upper level leadership, stuff like that. But I do have I get my annual review in June, and that's usually when they give like my annual raise. I might negotiate for a higher raise, just to be like, I have done all of this stuff this year. Like, instead of my usual 3%, can I get like 4.5 or something? Get that pay. Mama's got a house to pay for. Hi, Liz. Oh my gosh, amazing news. The ice is finally starting to melt. Incredible. But yeah, it's been like a little tough because usually I have time to allegedly allegedly, I have time to like read a little bit during work on like slower days, or if I have like reports running and stuff that I'm like waiting for at my work computer, I can like edit videos allegedly and stuff like that. Lately, I've been like logging in and I don't get up from my desk for like 4 to 5 hours at a time because I'm just like working all the way through, and then I'm like, I need to number one, stand up for blood flow. I need to stop looking at a computer screen for 5 seconds, and I need to go get a snack and a bevy. Oh my gosh, hello, Reaper. Stream popped up on my feed. I was so intrigued by your builds. Thank you. So I had to pop in. Oh, I'm so happy that you did. I hope that you're having an amazing day. We're finally making some progress on this castle I've been promising forever. And I might be psychotic and move it back one more space again. Thank you so much for saying hi. Death give you a bigger raise for all this work. It's gonna be a real, like, it's a lot, but it's gonna be a really good negotiating piece for raises and for, you know, my future. I've also always really loved, you think it's okay as it is? I've also really loved training. Like, I love it. And so to have some exposure and to be able to say, like, yeah, I covered for the global training director when she was out on maternity leave, that's, like, pretty cool. So I'm not, like, mad about it, even though it's gonna be hefty. Alright, let's pop these back down. We made it to the Jimothy. Did you have a nice drive? Oh my gosh, am I gonna be your little podcast in your ears while you're exercising? What are some encouraging words we can say to Mista when he's lifting? I pick things up and I put them down. Broken pillar, this one? Now I don't have room for hedges. So I shouldn't have done that water. Woohoo, I have cool news. I have my interview for my new job promotion for tomorrow. Good luck! You're gonna do so great! What was that business he was saying about arm bumping the air? We can have a bump about that. Do your arm humps. We'll count with you. 1 arm hump. 2 arm hump. 3 arm hump. Good. 1 hump this time. That's a good one too. I need to get those castle pieces so I can make the trader's castle on my island. Well, if you need any pieces, just let me know. I'm happy to order them for you. They're expensive though, Matt. Now squee! Oh my goodness. Cursed exercise playlist podcast. Ooh, we did it. But do we want this to be closer to the water? No, I don't think so. I have old money from Kay. Okay. Yeah, the castle towers are, I think, 375,000 a piece or something. It's like something. It's, I think, just over 3,000. 300,000, excuse me, which is crazy. They really make us work for these castles. Oh, not that one. This one? This one. Wedding candles. Incredible. Let's check it out from the sky. What am I squeezing? Your moose glace. traders, but you know, I've heard a lot of people talking about it recently. You squeeze your, you squeeze your cheeks. Squeeze your cheeks while you hump with your bicep. This is basic exercise stuff, don't you know? Oh my god. Okay. Traders is so beautifully dramatic. What is it, like, one sentence summary? Like, what is it about? What, you don't want to leave on the podcast? It's addicting, it's all the drama. Where do you stream it? I'm gonna need a new show to watch because I'm almost done with my Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood rewatch. Peacock! Oh, I have Peacock. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we need to customize the tall column, make a broken one broken one, 2 more tall ones. And then we can continue. I might have to go hit some rocks. I also need to rework, like, the entrance to the castle area. Like, I'm gonna have to put an incline somewhere, and I don't know where I want to put that yet. I'm thinking that we make this whole side back here, like, all of this, and move the campsite. I'm thinking we make it the Lost Woods. I think we need to have the Lost Woods on our island. Oh god. That was scary. Don't I have a rock around here somewhere? That was my impression of the noise that the Guardians make. Alan coming as the US host, and the 4 seasons. Oh. Oh, is it like a reality TV show? What's like the gimmick? Like, what are they doing? Oh, hell yeah. This was a good rock to pick for all the rocks we need. Lately, I've been getting so much clay when I hit my rocks. Moose! Hello, friend! How are you? How's your Tuesday? Twitch censored his last name. Oh, not for me. You have to fix your censoring stuff, Jenny. We've talked about this. Oh my gosh, having a great day. No complaints. Goldie is an angel. Stitches, if you think you're getting off my island, you are dead ass wrong. Oh, we got another rock. The celebrities have to bank as much money. Moose, do you watch the traders? There's traders who try to get rid of the faithfuls, but no one knows who the traders are, and there's cash money prize at the end. The celebrities have to bank as much money as they can through challenges while trying to banish who they think the traders are in the group. The traders get to sabotage and murder people every night? Not really. Like actual murder. I brought you murder. So many inclines to make. Just leave the castle. Are they in an actual castle? There are games to play and it's in Scotland? Shit. I want to go to Scotland so bad. I'm really trying to convince Ross that if we ever go on a delayed honeymoon, which we probably won't, but if we ever do, I'm trying to change his mind from Italy to go to Scotland and the UK. I've heard it described as Among Us, but in reality TV form. Oh, interesting. If Livia's still here, Livia, I put your oven here and it looks so cute. So thank you. I've heard that too, A Celebrity Among Us. Oh yeah, Assassin! That's a good compare. I think I've played that before. We have so many areas that just have so many flowers. Been watching The Night of Seven Kingdom and it's silly and I'm having a great time. What is that? That sounds good. I'm also trying to figure out what we should do with our secret beach. Alan Cumming leans into his Scottish accent, but make it more theatrical like Moira. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. If you come to Europe, we have to meet. Oh my god, we should do a meetup. That would be so fun. Scotland sounds beautiful. You should definitely go. I want to go so badly. But also, like, I want to see so many... Oh, I forgot that I moved my museum here. You guys, we also have to do a museum area. I want to go to all of, like, a lot of different places in England. Because there's so many beautiful castles. Like, I want to see a castle in real life. But also, I feel like hanging around London would be cool. And there's actually a tattoo artist who's, like, 2 hours outside of London in, like, the south of England that I really want to get a tattoo by. Come to France, we have castles too. Oh my gosh, that'd be so beautiful. You lived in Scotland for 4 months and 10 years ago, and to this day I still miss it with my whole heart. Really? This is Emmy lore that I didn't know about. Oh, there's one more rock I know I can hit. I need to break my rocks and, like, have them pop, like... You know how people will make a rock garden? I feel like we need to do that. I never know where my rocks are. What brought you to Scotland for only 4 months? I just feel like Scotland has, like, peak reading weather. Like, I would want to go and bundle up because I'd be freezing my little tuchus off. But then, like, on, like, the really rainy days, I just want to, like, be in a room in a haunted castle reading a book. Reading Gothic literature. Like, how much of a vibe is that? Basically what Gavin does. I want to do that. Except not read horror books. I want to read... Oh my god, the flowers up here are insane. Yikes. I'm gonna pretend we didn't see that. I dropped out of the uni program I was in to become a teacher and I couldn't stay because of money. How was going to school? No horror and maybe no ghost? I don't know, maybe like a little ghost. You know what I mean? I feel like a little ghost could be cool. I just have to figure out what to do with this. Alright. Let's go craft. Like, why not little haunty ghost? The ghost of a knight who's still guarding the castle. And I could be like, pardon me, sir. I'm from the modern times and now we write books about you. Like a yearny ghost who's still yearning after the princess who lived in the castle and he died protecting her. That needs to be a book. And I want to talk to the ghost. I'm going to interview him and I'll write the book. How about that? Oh my god, what happened? Oh. That would be so cool. And obvi, I would vlog it. Oh my god, these flowers. I have to get rid of this flower ornaments. Isabel, take care of this stat. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh my god, 23 rocks. We're thriving with rocks. 2 exciting news to share. Since I got to work, one, the author for House Witch said on my Insta post that she's gonna try to come to the live show. Oh my gosh, yay! And my coworker had her baby. Exciting. Oh my god, that's so cute. I was also not, can I just say thank you for sharing good news? I love getting excited about stuff with you guys if you have good news to share. I was a University of Edinburgh student for 4 months, and I still have the library tote. Oh my god. Emmy, how amazing was that library? Tell us. Do you have pictures? If you don't, that's okay, but if you do and they're easily shareable, could you share one? I feel like the pictures of libraries I've seen from the UK are just like incredible. I forgot that I could set a quantity. Why are you writing Ghost Romance and why are you selling me? I'm saying that actually sounds like such a good book. And I want to interview an actual ghost. I'll get one of the, you know how Gavin uses that like spirit box thing? Shoot, I need one more stone for this. That's bullshit. Was there anything else that ooh. That's cute. Little glowing moss in a jar. Shut up. That's cute too. Oh my god, this is so cute. A glowing moss boulder. Glowing moss stool. These are cute too. Okay, we need one more rock. How many rocks are there supposed to be on your island? We hit 1, 2, 3. I think we hit 3. Turn off the lights if you're a hottie. Turn off the lights if you are a ghost of a knight in a suit of armor. Oh my god, no, what if there's actually a suit of armor and I said, animate the armor if you're if you're a ghost in the room with me. And then the armor comes to life. Oh my god, I would thrive. These are the reasons why I need to go to Scotland and the UK. I've been to Edinburgh twice and loved it. I did a Highlands tour too. I want to go to the Highlands. I really need to get out and explore more of Scotland once the weather is nice again. Yeah, take advantage of it while you're there. Where is my other rock? I'm trying to think. Oh no, we did hit 4. I need to look how many rocks are on your island. 6? Okay, I don't know where my other ones are then. Yeah, Jenny, you're right. There's one over here. I don't have any pictures because I went to study and we had to be super quiet and the classrooms were insane and all. Ooh. You have to be quiet when you're there? I would have a problem with that. I'd be like, oh my god, this is so beautiful! This flower field is also insane. The other area I was thinking about doing, do you guys remember that shrine with that crazy lady who has all the flowers around the shrine and she gets really pissed at you if you step on them? I was thinking about making an area like that because that could be really fun. Is there a rock over here somewhere? No. They're ravishes you! I think Ross would be upset about that. It's such a memorable place. I feel like it'd be like a good. I also, of the Zelda islands that I've toured, I haven't seen someone do the flower shrine, which I think. Stitches, weren't you just across the island? You're moving today. We also need to make a stable somewhere on our island. What if Frost joined? Oh my god. That would be a different kind of vlog. Stitches is working out. Is Stitches is a jock, I think. I have so many jock personalities on my island. Oh, did we hit this one? Yeah, we did. Fuck on my rocks. Alright, worst case I just fly somewhere and I can hit a rock. The other thing we need to do is customize. Isn't there a rock over here? I thought there was a rock over here. I was wrong. Thanks for being— oh my god. They are welcomed. We're goofy like that here. The Alani is getting to Nat. It is. Shucks, my storage shed is all the way over here. Sorry, I don't know why I stuttered so bad. I'm really sad, but I'm gonna have to redo like that little vine master sword area. Put stuff away. If you make a stable, are you planning to get a horse villager? Yes, there's a horse villager. Let me show you guys. There's a horse villager I've had saved. Let's put it away. There's a big, like, golden horse in Zelda. And these are like the dreamies that we saved, and this was so long ago, but we kind of did like a look through. Okay. So Colton is like a night horse, which I think would be a good option. He is the white one that's there. I don't know why we saved that like zebra horse. What's his name? Poppy? Poppy is really cute. Poppy is so cute, but I don't know why we put him. Maybe just to have like a horse villager. I don't know. And then the golden horse, let me scroll down a little. The golden horse could be Victoria, and her name is Victoria. I don't know if that's actually her name, but that would be pretty iconic. And then I love the eagle knight. But then there's also a chicken knight that I thought we saved. Hold on. Yes, Nox. We saved Nox. Hi, Missouri. Hi, welcome in, Benji. Benji goes bark. I love that. We love the silliness. We are very silly here. And then we do have a current eagle. I think his name is Pierce, and he's blue, which works because I'm trying to find someone who compares to, what's the accordion guy's name in Breath of the Wild? Why can't I think of his name? But Silly Goose Lane assemble. But Frank.
Hello, princess.
Mackenzie, thank you for the follow. Frank fits a little bit better because he's green. Cass, yes, Cass is green. And so Frank would be good because he's a green eagle, but I do have a blue one right now to kind of fit that vibe. So those are kind of the villagers I'm thinking of, and then I do really want to get Minoru in addition to Tulin. Been lurking and finally got done with emails. Oh my gosh, I hope you had a good lurk. We've been talking about stupid shit today, so I'm sorry about that. Arm humps and all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, let's take out our customization kits. I'm caffeine sensitive, so I can get unhinged with too much, dude. Relatable. Poppy was really cute. Why did we save Poppy? I can't remember. Where are my customization kits? there. Okay. And we're off. At least for now we can do the 2 columns up top. The leaf piles! Thank you! I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to send you bamboo. Customize. We need to talk... Exactly. We need to talk silly, stupid shit to set up the scary, exciting house stuff. 100%. Okay, where... Okay, so we have 3 of these. Light brown is really pretty too. Can I set a quantity for customization? Surely not. Can I? No. Okay. Hi, Bree! Welcome back! Oh, I'm glad that work is, knock on wood, cross my fingers, chill at the moment. Like every time someone says that, work gets busy. Oh, that's done. Did we do 3? No. Oh, that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The house stuff is scary because it's like big stuff, but I am really excited to like be able to customize the space a bit more and do like for Ross and I to do projects on our own, like paint, add like moldings and stuff to the wood, to the walls, and like actually make it feel, I feel so limited in the apartment. I want to go crazy. I'm also so excited. You guys, we're gonna have our own office library room. I'm so excited for that. It is gonna have carpet in it at first though, which is kind of big sag, but eventually I will change the flooring. Those don't match. Why don't my wedding candles match? Okay, those match. So exciting. Moved to spring yesterday for hunts, and then I got some spring bamboo and was like, perfect. How was yeah, how was hunting yesterday? I was on Cassidy's stream when she was villager hunting and it wasn't going well for her, which is really sad. I don't know if these are gonna fit. Incredible. Actually, maybe I like that there. And then these wedding candles need to match as well. Okay, that looks good. Uh-oh, maybe I do have to move you forward so I can get through. Okay. And then I feel like at night with a ton of candles, like this is just gonna look so cool. Uh-oh, this might be the... Oh, good. Okay, I don't know why I have that one candle that doesn't match the others. Okay, so we've done those. We just need that broken pillar. We need to go get a bunch of bushes. And let me throw down... Let me hoe down, throw down... Where did those towers go? Okay, we're gonna try something funky, and I might have to play around with the placement. And then we're gonna pop down some trees. Can I go down here? Amazing. I have to prep maintenance technician keys first thing when I get to work, then enter rent check since it's the beginning of the month. But I got those things done, so now I can relax a little. Amazing. All right. Hear me out and trust the process, okay? I know that I'm doing an ant tunnel. will be fixed. It might be tricky. To get this symmetrical on the other side, though. I don't know. We have to play around. Oop, okay. Are these 3 by 3? Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, over here. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room because it would have to go like here. And I don't want to destroy that. Okay. We might not be able to do these final 2 towers. But we have a lot of towers, so it might not even matter. Oh, it looks so cool down there, though! I don't know, it kind of looks a little bit too much. Maybe we just do it in a different area. And we just do trees. Guys, look at our castle! It looks so cool! Oh my gosh, obsessed. And then we'll just work on down there. Livia, it's going great. I am almost halfway through. I think I'm at like 40%. Every time I pick it up, I don't want to put it down. It's so good. Also, like, Will just being the most misunderstood sad boy, being mean to people to push them away. I'm like eating it up. I have been annotating my ebook, so like, worst comes to worst, I will just transfer my annotations if I get new. Do I want? Yeah, let's plant those bushes first, and then I'll go get more. I can't plant something there? That's rude. If I plant here and here, is that oogle? I don't know. We're gonna need to fast travel for these bushes to be fully grown, and then I'm gonna need some opinions. The box set is available on Blackwells. It's where I got mine, and they're on the way. I'm so hyped to get back to the series because I never finished it. It was such a... I love Jem. I love Jem so much. He's such a little baby angel. He's so sweet. I wonder how I feel on the reread of book 1 and 2. I had a moment where I really didn't like Will. I didn't like how he was treating Jem, and I didn't like how he was treating, what's her face? Tessa. But now that we're getting a little bit more understanding, I'm like, okay, I get it. Says the reader who reads 200 pages in an hour. You'll be catching up in no time. Yeah, Nat, you will. The only reason I'm like flying at this point is because I have the audiobook, and the audiobook is really good. I'm hoping that when these bushes grow out, the pattern won't look as gross as that. We'll have to see. I didn't hate Will per se, but Jem was so sweet. When I got back into reading and heard all this about Will, I was like, oh my god, did I miss something? If you forced me to choose a fave between Will and Jem, I'd pick Jem. He's so cute. Okay, let's can I put a bush here and over here? Slay. And then we need some flowies and we need to grab some trees. What else do we have to place? Decorated pillar. Can I make an extra pillar? What do you look like? I made it. I had an extra tall one. Oh, shucks. Okay. Some of this we can put away. Where's my shed? Listened to the audiobook so many times. They used to be my comfort listens when I was trying to sleep. Oh my gosh, I love that. The audiobooks for Infernal Devices has been so much better than Mortal Instruments. Okay. So we don't need... Oh my god, we have so many castle towers. We don't need that, we don't need that. That. Oh no, I don't have an extra pillar. I know what we're doing with that. Ruined decorated pillar. Why do I have so many Valiant statues? Holy moly. Wait. We might have enough. Both characters are amazing. I also think it was at the time, I think also at the time it was so fun seeing an Asian male lead in a YA book. I had not experienced that so much as a casual reader. That's true. That's very true. And I like that they really highlight his culture as well, because he talks about how like he grew up speaking like Chinese. I think he says Mandarin. Yeah, it's really sweet. Unless we wanted to do the broken one on the other side, and then this one is kind of asymmetrical with another tall one. And candles. Oh, not those. Candles. So that side will have two tall, and that side has a tall and a broken. We could do that. The audiobook's doing the Mortal Instruments dirty is so annoying. I agree. Hold on, let's do the bushes first. Ooh, is that even? Hell yeah. I'm just glad when, I think Nat had told us that each series has like a different narrator. At first I was like, but I'm glad that they have different narrators. I guess it just depends on how the other series are narrated. But I'm sure that they would just get better from Mortal Instruments, you know what I mean? Oh. There's some shit in them. Oh, I can't stand there. Shucks. Let me water bend so we can do the stinky fence. I guess I'm also just really surprised at how much more mature the characters feel in Mortal Instruments compared to... Or excuse me, how much more mature the characters feel in Infernal Devices compared to Mortal Instruments. Like, Clary and Jace and Simon feel a lot more immature compared to Tessa, no, and Jem and Will. What did we need to do? Why did we need to go to Harv's Island now? I can't remember. Oh, bushes. We'll grab more bushes. And I don't think we need to customize anything. When I read the new series, I was like, yeah. I mean, it makes sense because I just feel like people had more like responsibility and like agency in the Victorian era. Like, Tessa, you're not moving and you need to relax. That's my blue eagle. Tessa had to move from New York after she had no family left and go meet her brother in a new country, and she had to sail on a boat across the Atlantic Ocean for who knows how long, like a month or so, when she was like 16, 17, and meanwhile Clary's going to the club in New York. So it's like like I think it's just part of the time periods. But I like it a lot. Yes. I like Tessa more than Clary. I agree. I think it shows a great difference in the time since they're modern day, where Will and them are Victorian age London, where historically younger ages had a lot more responsibility. I agree completely. Leaf, I'm coming to see you. I feel like Leaf comes to our island a lot less when you unlock him on Harv's Island. Tessa was oddly more relatable to me than the more modern day Clary. I agree. Okay, so we need a lot of these. I'm gonna get 15 of them, I think. Like, it's crazy to me that Will and Jem are 18 years old in the book. Or, like, about to turn 18? No, they are 18. And they feel so much older than that. I will be getting a Shadowhunter rune tattoo! But I did not, and who knows what will happen when I reread. Oh my gosh. Used to draw runes on each other? That is so freaking cute. Obsessed. I've always wanted one. No, but the way that Will has a memory rune on him and he can quote literature word for word, he just remembers everything that he wants to read. I was like, or he remembers everything that he reads. I was like, bruh, how do I get myself a memory rune? That's what us readers have been missing. I wish that tattoos actually worked like runes. We have to work on unlocking magic. Every booktuber should have, every reader in general should have that rune, I think, if you wanted it. Out of the way! Hi, Flo. Flo is still here from the very beginning. How many pots? Oh, let's grab a bunch of bushes and stuff. I love Flo. Her little hair is so emo. Alright, we're gonna plant those bushes. We need some trays. Cherry tree. Young medium peach. Do you think this area is giving pine tree? Cedar tree? I don't. I feel like it's giving more different ages of like these types of trees. And then let's go grab some black flowers. I feel like flower color can really set the tone for an area. I like to define my different areas on my island depending on the flower color. It's nice not knowing in detail certain intense horror scenes I've read. True. But a memory would be so good for other things in life. But also, you know how like you have those nights where you relive your most embarrassing moments and they just like play in repeat in your head and you're like, wow, I really wish that I didn't have to think about this right now, brain. Like, could you fucking knock it off maybe? Imagine if you have a memory rune and you remember those things in like high definition, you know? Like, it's nice that our memory fades a little bit for our most embarrassing moments. I don't know if I want to plant the black cosmos over there because they kind of look reddish, but they are the most like evil looking flower in my opinion. Which could be cool, I guess. These are growing like crazy. Hippo, get the frick out. I have that happen more often than I like it to. Girl, you and me both. Like, brain, why are you making me relive this right now? We didn't like it when it happened the first time. Crazy. Here to fill these like little gaps so that my flowers don't keep going insane. So. No, literally. Middle school, high school. I'm like, why am I thinking about this? Brain, you didn't have anything better to do? Instead of remembering the book that I read last week, you wanted to remember this. Okay, cool. Thanks for choosing violence. We're gonna pop some trees in, make this look pretty. And we're gonna destroy that little sunken castle. Oh my god, another one. I have so many gyroids. I don't think it's gonna let me plant a tree here. So stupid. I had a dream last night where I was punching out people who were pissing me off. In IRL, I'd never do that. You were angry in your dream. Who pissed you off before bed? Was it your boyfriend? Your dream still had enough. Oh my god. Maybe put the bush closer. What'd we get? Probably. I haven't done any of these. more hedges and we put them here, like along the waterfall. Or maybe we do stone. Alright, let's see if I need to extend this area a little bit. Where are my little baby trees? Actually, maybe I should put... You put that back right now. What in the heck is wrong with you? We worked so hard on that. If we hate the black and pink vibe, we'll just change it, I'm thinking. I'm not in love with this. Whatever. Not everything has to be perfect. It's okay if it's a work in progress. You just focus on the areas that you can change for now, and the other ones will come along in time. That's our little pep talk for the day. Oh my gosh! Also, along that same vein, I saw this. Oh, this looks so nice. I saw this. I don't know if you could call it a quote. It was like a thing on TikTok that was like, just FYI, doing your best doesn't mean like sacrificing your mental health. Doing your best means putting your best effort forward that is not compromising your like mental well-being. And I was like, bruh, that is crazy, reading me to filth when I needed to hear it. Because my best is always, no, the absolute best I can do when I'm sacrificing my mental health. What do you mean? We're gonna do some baby trees. Cute in the front. Because that way it won't block the view. And then we need another baby tree for the other side. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, this side? We have so much space over here. But I don't want to redo our whole little, like, makeout area cutie stuff down there. As time goes on, there's so much more emphasis on taking care of your mental health. I used to think, like, to do, like, a good job at work, I had to, like, do everything that everyone was asking of me, work late, be stressed about it. Like, I'd log off of work and still be thinking about work stuff. Like, I wouldn't be able to let go of shit. And now I'm just like, it doesn't fucking matter that much. And also, it's okay to live your life. Everyone else at work is just living their life, and they can deal with it. I don't know, I feel like work is the thing that stresses me out, like, the most. So that's why I'm kind of talking about it in a work context. Especially recently. Like, I had to give myself a pep talk of, like, okay, you're taking on this big project, but if you need to set boundaries, no one's gonna be mad at you. I keep telling myself that. No one's gonna be mad at you. And everything's gonna be fine. That's not it. Work stresses me out more than anything else. It's so annoying. I mean, I go through I've had thankfully like a really good last year or two of not feeling that way about work. But it comes in waves, right? Like, it's not gonna stay the same like that? I think so. Oops. So now that it's like happening to me again with those like thought patterns, I'm like, we've been here before. These are the things that you need to focus on. Everything's gonna be fine. Work is what stresses me out too lately. Okay, goal for 2026, we're not letting stressy work thoughts take over our brains. Instead, we're gonna focus on reading good books, cozy hobbies. We're gonna focus on leaving work at work and being able to disconnect our brain and our thoughts. Cute! I like that. And then maybe we do like a little circle over here. Circle path. I just can't wait for the day I get to quit my job. I don't know if that day will ever come. It probably will not. But a girl can dream. Along that, I've also been seeing about how our nervous systems and how not to trigger it by doing everything in a rush. Sometimes if work feels rushy, or if someone's like pressuring you to like finish a project or something, I've taken the perspective of your lack of planning does not make it a priority for me, and that's really helped me as well. Like, just because someone didn't plan and gave you very little heads up and they need something done immediately, well, maybe you should have let me know with enough time for the timeline that you're asking for, and I'll get it done when I get it done. Of course, there's a priority list to things, and you can't do that with everything, but for the things you can do it with. Oh my god, wait, cute. I think I need some, we're gonna need some white flowers up here too, I think. That's too close. I like to tell people your lack of time management is not my emergency. Exactly. I think my work stress is more so on the client end because I work billing a lot of people, and I'm reaching out. People I'm reaching out to blame me because of their payment issues, and it sucks. It's literally don't shoot the messenger. Like, none of this is your fault. Like, you didn't do it, but you're the one communicating the problem, and so they take it out on you. And that's not fair. And also, don't be mean to our Jenny. I will actually fight you. Alright, I think we need to craft more hedges. Oh, I think I need more rocks for more hedges. Oh my god, we only have 10 minutes. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna leave it for today. We got a lot done. Is there anything else we meant to pop down? Maybe we pop a little glowing moss statue. Will this fit over here? Cute! Wait, I love him! Oh. Maybe we don't cover his whole face by the tree. Maybe we put him in front of tree. Cute! And then, hold on, I actually have a couple suits of armor I wanted to put in front of the castle. I'll explain that and they still cuss me out. I mean, it sucks because the thing that people get the most stressed about is money. And when you're calling them with like a billing issue, immediately I'm sure that their stress just like absolutely skyrockets. But also, it's not your fault. Like, you didn't... I know, it's really tough. Ooh, I'm thinking we pop some vines up. Where are my haunted suits of armor? Bam. Bam. Maybe we do suit of armor instead of columns. Or maybe not. So I don't want to have to redo all of that. Can I put them here? Oh my gosh, yes. And that's as far as I go. Okay, that's fine. Love it. Where's my other one? I think that this is the area I'm most proud of. We really slayed. Anything else we want to pop down here? Maybe a couple flowers? Like, I don't know what to put here. Maybe we just do some padding? Like, that looks weird. Maybe flowers mixed with custom padding, like stones. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that this might be the move. Because I don't want... This is just going to be for aesthetics. Like, I don't want to... what's it called? Like, fossils and gyroids and things to, like, populate down here. I don't want any weeds. Actually, maybe, like, one weed would be cool. If a couple weeds popped up, but I don't want to have to come down here. That's not going to be the intention. It's just going to be something to walk by. And then maybe... That's not bad. Yeah, we could do... I have some in my inventory. We could do some moss down here. I'm thinking hedges along these sides, too. To fill this space. I need more rocks. Desperate for a rock. This will kind of be like the path leading up to the castle, except like no one's gonna use it, you know what I mean? Just to kind of like fill it in. Nope! I hate when that happens. Ooh, yeah, that's true. It would look really cool at night. Okay. Let's fix this. You can hang weeds from the top of something, right? Okay. Oh. Maybe we can't. Cute! Oh my gosh, I love... That really just... That was huge for the program. That really added a lot. To get out of here? The answer is no. Go this way. We also still have to figure out, like, where we want our inclines to be and stuff to be able to get up here. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute! We have to take a pic. Thankfully, none of the tourists have invaded this area. Alright, this is gonna be for the thumbnail. This is for all the money. Wait. Girl, I need you to get out of the picture! You have your stupid helmet on! You're telling me you can't jump across this at this moment? Alright. We're gonna pretend that her little helmet isn't down there. No, I have to have her standing, like, here. Oh my god, wait, I hate that. Oh my god, okay. Why does it look blurry? Can I go any higher? No. Okay. There we go. Oh, how do I do handheld? Like that? Oh, handheld camera. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever used this before. Wait, but... Oh, don't tilt. Hi, bestie. We're gonna be ending stream. What's R? What's R? What does that do? Oh. Oh, it's just angle. Oh my god, wait, that looks so cool. I want to be, like, farther away, though. I want to look, like, down at it a little bit, but this isn't bad. Wait! Not Jenny teaching me about handheld camera! This looks so cool! I didn't know that was a thing either! Oh my god, insane. Okay, let's also take a link picture so I can add him in. Tripod? Do I have to buy a tripod? Okay. Let's get him on the ground. What emotion do we want to do? We're gonna zoom in nice and close to him. So he's big. Do we want to do... Joe! Can you stand on the ledge? The little ledge below. Oh, we should try it. We'll try that. And then I have to end. Like this. Cute. We got the light. Okay, let's go down here and we'll do handhelds. We'll see how that looks. Just give me a camera mode where I can fly around my island as the camera and take pictures from different angles. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh my god, it looks so cool! Wait, but I need to, like, maybe from here. Yeah, maybe from there. Yes, give me a drone! Oh, this is considered tripod? Oh, okay. Oh, the normal one is tripod. I think this is too close. I'll also take a picture. Like, I want it from kind of a little bit farther away, I'm thinking. Oh, no, I did that. Like, maybe here? I hate that when you go into handhelds, it takes it from straight on. Like, I want to take it at, like, an angle a little bit. And it's not letting me do that. But that's okay. See, like, that works a little bit better. Oh my gosh, you guys, we slayed this. Slayed the house boots. Like, raise your arms! Why are you taking it from, like, down here? That's honestly such a guy thing to do, though. on, like, get your angles. Take it from up there. Thanks for hanging out with me today, pals. You made me feel a lot better about all of the housey, stressy stuff. I will see you on Friday. We're gonna be playing Persona because we haven't played it in a little while. We've been so focused on Animal Crossing. That's how my teenage niece stick fix and I hate it. What, from down, from like chest? From below the titties? I'll see you on Friday. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.